He goes by many names, his tale told and sung in many a hall, from the lowest hearth of Haldralla to the highest halls of Darathorn. But let me sing you his mantra, his most famous song, its name known far and wide, Tiller's Song. He has faith in three things, his God, his Pope, and his sword. A warrior of great renown, victor of countless battles, his sword bloody and touched with gore. A man steadfast in his convictions, his faith, and his ability to make mountains of his slaughtered foes. After every battle, he prays for the ones he departed from this life, for he bears them no grudge, no ill will. Be they innocent or sinner, he prays they go to God's side. Be they evil or good, treacherous or noble, he goes by many names. They call him the paragon of virtue, quiet and resolute in morning prayer, then a death dealer, widow maker on the battlefield. He would as soon spare a wounded soldier as he would burn 50,000 heretics at the stake. He would watch the flames grow higher. He would hear the screams like music to his ears. He has faith in three things, his God, his Pope, and his sword. In the northern land, they call him the paragon of the claw. For at the siege of Parnella he slew 500 werewolves and made a mountain of their skulls. And in the south they call him the paragon of the witch. For him and his armies broke the strength of the Eldari witches at the battle of Galdor River. 1,000 captured witches were burned at the stake, their screams rising ever higher. And oh, how they cursed him that day. But nonetheless, he has faith in three things, his God, his Pope, and his sword. In the west they call him the paragon of the Fang, for he and his companions slew 2,000 vampires, an entire family line, uprooted and put to the sword. In the east, they simply called him Orc Slayer, for 40,000 orcs marched on his mountain fortress, and by day's end 40,000 orcs lay dead in bloody piles, their heads forming a mound so tall it could be seen for 100 miles in all directions. So if you happen to see Paragon Tiller, remember this. He has faith in three things, his God, his Pope, and his sword.